Hi everybody, woohoo! Welcome to Axion Token channel, and of course we've had a few days off here, and of course I've been doing a lot of videos on other channels, but had a couple of days off Axion, trying to think of a new format for the show, so I'm still thinking through that, but definitely I think I'm getting closer to where I think it is. I've got a new computer, by the way. You'll be happy to hear about that. So I'm going to be setting that computer up over the next few days, so that's going to be very cool. Audio seems to be running really nicely, so let's get into it straight, folks. We've got a couple comments in there. I got a nice little idea about that, so let's get into it. We've got Neil Robinson's in the house. Hi, sir and or sirs. Good to see you, Neil. And we've got really hope we can show whales a bottom price they like. Been months of buying the dip and getting dumped on. Yeah, so we just have obviously had a big giant green candle, and of course we still have a lot of big accounts out there. We're going to talk about that truly soon, and Neil. Alex Casey's nice little pump today, though. Good to see green candle for the change. It was pretty heavy. We're going to check that out in a second. And Alex Casey, 3 live streams in a row in a single day, plus other videos. Got to be a record. It's got to be a record, Alex. And I've still got another one after this one. So nice one, Alex. So keep counting them. Hope you're going to join me for the ride, Alex. You've been at them all as well. So nice. Solix says, pump it. Nice, Solix. Yeah, definitely going to pump it. It's going to be a lot of fun there as well. So let's get into it. Let me go into the live stream there. Just get into the chat there, folks. So waiting for people to show up there. Not sure what's happening there. Hope they haven't lost the feed there. That's what I'm trying to make sure. Let me see where I'm at on that one. Yeah, it looks fine. Let me know in the chat if you can see the feed. I can't see anyone in there at the moment, yet there were quite a few people waiting. So let me know in the chat there. All right, looks fine on my end. Not sure what's happening there, but very, very cool. Is that actually feeding through? Just not sure there. So let me know. I know I had a little technical difficulty. Looks like we've got people back on. Okay, 2. Okay, cool. All right, looking okay. So let me know in the chat if you can see the video and hear me. Very important. I can't see the thing. Still here, says Alex. Oh, nice. Okay, good. I was a bit worried there. Whew. Whew. Okay, so cool. Okay, what we got? We got a sold out accelerator. That's obviously the big news. A big sold out, and of course, big buy through there. We're going to check that out. 13 hours and 11 minutes to go till recharge, so you can't get the bonuses until then. So you have to wait. You just have to wait. Amazing result. Awesome stuff. Great to see that. Let's have a look at the results for the day. 973 million Axion sold. What can you say? I mean, it's ginormous. That's almost 1 billion Axion sold. That is outstanding. And of course, reflect the price that it was buying at. It was a very good price for the whale to get, so very nice. A whale came in there. We're going to check that out. $105,486 went through there. That is incredible results. Wow, 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 fantastic. Axion burned as well. $626,771. Sorry, not dollars. 826,771,806 Axion burned. I mean, it's just insano. The braino, $89,576. Amazing results, folks. Amazing. And of course, that's going to add to the burn big time. BTC paid out the stake is 0.04466, 2,103. Now we know that we've moved to a new burn for 15 days. We're going to have a burn, 98% is going to be burned. And look at that burn result, beautiful and just terrific. So what people used to get in there, 2,918 Matic is being used to go through the accelerator. That's where people buy and stake in one go through the accelerator. They get all the bonuses that you get through the accelerator. Pretty cool. And that's why they've done that. Wrapped Ethereum 16 wrapped Ethereum, so it looks like the whale used that. Very, very cool. USDC coin $756.92. Wrapped Bitcoin 0.005929 wrapped Bitcoin. Amazing. That is the best results, man. It's just like outstanding. So big shout out. Let's just jump over to the Axion Today dashboard and see what drove those just outstanding numbers today. And of course, we can see that a big shark came in, folks. 801,554,706 Axion staked there. Is just amazing. $87,890 staked for 5,555 days. I mean, that's really amazing. That's the maximum period, 15.2 years. Awesome. 42 minutes ago. Wow, wow, wow. Buyback and burn. $715,614,730, $78,467 really is incredible, folks. And $588 went to stakers. Now 98% of course is going to buyback and burn, actually buys on the market. Wow, that's awesome stuff. So terrific result there. And of course, let's go check the chart. We had a couple of things. Oh, there's a 50 million particles also. That was a 3x by a shark. That didn't play out, unfortunately, but amazing results. Let's watch out. Now, no doubt they have used that for the 50 million is the max that you can get. Looks like the shark used that. Unfortunately, they didn't get the big payout from the looks of it there. So very cool. Imagine if they'd got that, it would have been a pretty nice little bonus. Let's have a look at the price. Price actually jumped through the roof with 98% buyback and burn. And of course, it went up to 000115. That's a 000115 US cents per Axion token. So amazing. And it's currently down at a quadruple 08226. And of course, it was down at quadruple 05170. The big shark buy, big whale buy, bought at the at almost the very bottom. So amazing results there at the moment. So really cool. Now we always have some large holders sitting in the wings that like to sell down when the price moves up. And of course, how long they've been around for, who knows? But definitely that is the case. So that's ended up being sold into a bit. So let's have a look at the rise. We pretty much were down here. So we're pretty much up 111%. We're still up about 50%. So we still managed to hold about 47% of that price rise. That's where we're at the moment. Let's see where we go from there as well. We're going to get out of there and go look at the actual trades that happen on market there, and we're going to have a look at that. Let's just scroll back here. I think it was a little bit back further. Let me make sure I get this right on the trades. Here is the buy, 715 million, 15.68 Ethereum. Really is awesome results here. Then got sold into a little bit here. We had a 23 mil sell there. Just trying to look at the ones that really moved it. We had some little buys coming in. We had a few people selling into it, smaller ones. We were doing fine until that point. Then we got this large account here selling half of their bags. So they had about 250 million. That puts them on the top 50 wallets, top 40 possibly, and so they end up selling half their bag there. I've already checked their accounts, so I know that for sure. And yeah, that's where we're at. And then we just had a 20 million sell at the moment. So the price is now at a quadruple 0.822. And let's have a look at, I think we've got this one here. This is the tracker. This is the Axion token on a Polygon scan. And of course, you can see the total supply there. Let's have a look down here. You can see the kind of wallet that sold it down. This is the first page of the holders. So these are the bigger holders. And of course, this wallet was sitting in here in the top 40. So they just sold half their stuff down. They've still got about 120 so left, 120 mil so left, maybe 125. So that now puts them on the second page of the Axion holders, and they're down somewhere down here amongst this lot here. So they're in here somewhere with their remaining Axion there. So we'll see what they do later on. But once again, it's still a really good result, and something the gorillas are getting out there, spreading the word about the nice big move. This is a major price move, so very cool momentum there for sure. Alex K says, I think you are freezing up a bit, but audio is good. Okay, cool. I tried to turn my computer off for a while to cool it down. I have got a new computer, so we'll be setting that up. Solix says, this is a good day for Axion, another project that I will not name it. And another nice one, Solix. Alex K says, we are anti-tribalism in here. Anyway, that's correct. We are. Is this buy somehow related to a warp launch? Says Alex. Well, I was wondering whether it's the 98% burn. Maybe that's related there too. Alex Casey is just wondering. That's always possible. Now the warp has been very exciting. Obviously, the warp is also related to building up a war chest. So the team is building up that. So I like that too. Just wondering, says Alex. I like the way you think, Alex. I like the way you think, for sure. All right, so that's where we're at there on there. So that's looking good. Let's go and check out. We're going to go and check out the. We're going to check out the total burn. I'm going to get out of these pages here. Very cool. and we're going to go check out the total burn here. We're going to go up to the dashboard. Now, if you want to get into the accelerator, of course, to pick up some of the bonuses in there, you're going to have to wait until the clock ticks over in about 12 hours time. But the links are in the video description of the accelerator, and also the link to the Axion Network website. So check that out, do your investment due diligence. If you have any questions, get into Telegram and Discord. There's 24/7 hour service. It's the best in crypto, and you'll be helped out as you decide to invest into the Axion ecosystem. Also, a latest launch, of course, is Warp Project, which is kind of in the general family as well, run by the same team. So pretty exciting. Now, obviously, you go through the accelerator, get all the bonuses. Once you get a bonus NFT when you go in the accelerator when you do that, and of course you can put that through the collider. You get a chance of bonus stake up to 10 times your value. You have a 1 in 24 chance or 5% chance of getting that bonus stake. That could give you a pretty huge ROI on that return on investment. So pretty cool. We're going to go check out the dashboard, and here we are at the total amount here. We've got 356.9 billion total Axion supply. Circulating supply is 100.3, but that includes the burn address, the burn amount. And so I would like to see that number adjusted. It is certainly 28, but I would like to see that adjusted down to remove the burn address out of that. Total staked 72%, also includes the team's wallet, which is about 20 billion, and a few other contracts as well. You could think about adjusting that. Total stake 72%, 256.6 billion is staked, which is just outstanding, right? Just amazing. And a stake for max shares, 46%, 162.8 billion. That is the best in crypto. And I know because, and Alex knows because we cover these topics pretty much all over the place for the server deposits with share rates. So that's pretty much it. Total Axion burned almost 25 billion. Oh my gosh, amazing. That includes 12 billion from the Ethereum chain when Axion migrated just over 2 months ago, and it now includes about 13 billion on the Polygon stage. So, and obviously we got close to a billion burn just through that big shark going in the accelerator today. So pretty outstanding, and nice to see them max stake for 5,555 days. Pretty cool. All right, so we got the total amount burn at $2.7 million at the current price of Axion at the moment. Let's go check out that burn address, and of course, let's see what happened there. Let's see whether it's included already. Might be already. So the balance is actually at 13.7. I'm mistaken. I said 13, but it's actually 13.77. So it's a bit higher than that. And of course, the burn just happened 6 minutes ago. 654 million AX. That's the biggest ever that I remember, other than a planned burn from the contract. So that's outstanding. 654 million is a terrific day in the office for Axion and the burn. That's really, really cool. What a day for sure. So we're going to pull this up. We're going to go post this in the Discord. Bam, here we go. I'm going to leave out the last couple of days. Actually, I might add the last couple of days in because I can't remember the last day that I live streamed, but I think it was just 32. So we might put in this one here and put that in, and we might push that in the update there for the team. So nice. All right, so we're going to go 25 built. We've got 24.9. We're going to be trying to be accurate as we can. 24.9, and here we go. Burn, baby, burn. I don't know if Oblio's in the house, but here we go. And let me just push that number. I don't even know if I put that number in there, did I? 854. Let's post that. Burn, baby, burn. I don't even remember what I actually put in that number. What was it? 800 and I don't even know I had that number. 854 million, I think. Total burn now 24.9 billion. Axion. How about that? 24 Axion. Just now. Oh, I got the wrong way. Got the wrong one there. Just now. Bam. All right, there we go. Bam. All right, I think that's about right. Let me just double check on there. 854. 854. Nice. All right. Nice. Very cool. So we're going to put the fire on that and do some fire gifts. That's how we roll. And we're going to do the fire gifts. I love it. And fire, we'll put that up there. That's pretty cool. I'm going to put the fire ambulance on. Fire truck. Nice. All right, so that's a great day in the office, man. That is really, really cool. And you can see a lot of the other stuff happening in the top here. The gorillas are going full on and promoting Axion on Twitter, and it's building momentum. It really is making an impact. So very, very cool on that. So you can see all the gorillas working away. Very, very cool indeed. So nice on that. We're going to jump over to the news today, of course, and we are going to go to the announcements. Let's check in on there. So cool. Let's go up to the top here. Now, there was a proposal. The other thing, let's go back a little bit here. So we're going to go back to the NFTs. This is on the 29th of December. The Warp NFT sale was closed. 100% allocation was sold within 24 hours. So a huge shout out to the Axion team who also developed the Warp. And of course, a lot of the new projects end up going financially into a war chest. So very, very cool. That strengthens the whole ecosystem. So nice to see that. 1,000 NFTs, $100,000 in funds, and it was all gone in less than 24 hours. The Axion community overwhelming support of Warp is exciting, humbling. We couldn't be more excited to get these Starship parts in your hands in the successful launch of the coolest OMM fork to hit the blockchain. So it really is quite cool. Space gaming, ships, it really makes investing fun. I like this a lot. And of course, you get 3 parts to make a ship. You get some fuel part as well. Put that together, and you can go try and race to the nearest planet, and you get a really good ROI the earlier you get there. It's got a lot of gamification, but you're also investing, and it makes it just so much more interesting. Big shout out to them. So well done. Sold out within that period. I think it's pretty cool. We're excited to announce the winning wallets for the custom 1-to-1 Axion Starships. These lucky winners will get sent their Starship when hangars launch in 50 days time after Warp goes live. So that's in January. But since the allocation is filled and we have the data, no sense in waiting. So with the Lightspeed drumroll, the following wallets are not only the official winners of the Axion Starships, but also the first ever people to win be given a ship in the Warp ecosystem. Congrats. So that's a pretty cool prize, to be honest. I think congratulations to all these people here. Very, very nice. Because the pledge engine does not record any user data, we have no way of notifying the winners. So this wallet address is you. Let us know, and then we can celebrate. And if you miss the announcement and suddenly find a beautiful blue Starship showing up in your Warp hangar, well, you know where it came from. Of course, you've got to race that ship out to a planet to start mining it. So you got to, I guess, unless they allow you to mine the home base or whatever, you got to get out there and do that. So you might, you still got the ship you can fly around in, I guess is the way to put it. So well done to the Warp. That's really cool, and I think you can see the artwork's pretty cool. Look at that. Nice on there. Look at that, beautiful stuff. Really is top quality. I love the creativity in this team, and it looks a lot of fun. The next one up was a proposal to increase the accelerator buybacks. Obviously, the accelerator is the main product on the Axion portal platform, and that's where you get all the bonuses. Every 24 hours it recharges of 375 million Axion. That will go down if assuming the price goes up over time, and of course we've still been pretty bullish on that. We're not sure how long that will take, but that's the ambition. The accelerator is a great economic resource to help support price during economic volatility. We're conducting a semi-official poll to query the community on increasing the accelerator buyback ratio for the next 15 days. So this was on yesterday, of course. Please see the options and vote at the corresponding number below. Team will look at the community desires, and then after 24 hours voting period, implement the option with the most votes. Increase the buybacks will decrease Bitcoin dividends, but result in more Axion being burned, as well as create buy pressure whenever the accelerator is used. Reducing teams' payments means the Axion team is not being paid for their work during the reduction period, so it's 15 days. So just take that into account. 1, leave the accelerator as is. And 2, increase the accelerator. Number 3, increase the accelerator. Number 4, increase the accelerator. And number 5, set the accelerator to 100% buybacks, no divs and no teams. Now you can see that I've actually hit number 4 there. That was just my opinion, of course, which is increase the accelerator, 85% buybacks, 15% divs, and 0% team. But it turns out that number 5 is set the accelerator to 100% buybacks, no divs, no team. But because of rounding, they put that at 98%, which I thought was a pretty good balance there. So pretty interesting. We've got another troll there. Alex is so fast on that. Thank you, Alex. Alex Casey says, I could not resist claiming a few parts more for myself. Hey, no doubt I wanted to. I never ended up doing it because it was a little busy, but I'll probably end up picking some up at more higher prices later. Alex Casey says, looked like it was selling out quick. It did. No divs and no team. Too funny. Well, it ended up being 1%, Alex. So we're not plenty. Anyway, so there we have the next thing. Of course, we're going to come back to that because we've got some more stuff around Accelerator. But we're going to jump to the Litepaper. The Litepaper is now ready for review after several weeks of refinement. The Axion Polygon paper is ready for community review. This represents the most comprehensive document detailing the project and its complex and magnificent ecosystem. For the next few days, we are inviting community to read over the white paper and offer comments and suggestions on its content. So hopefully I'll get to that too. If you are invested in Axion, please get out and have a look at the white paper, add any constructive criticism that you may have as well. Important note, this document is not intended to be a place for you to voice your opinions on whether or not certain things should be in the ecosystem, or propose ideas or comments or on things that you like and don't like. We're asking the community to check over general readability, understanding, grammar, and word choice. Okay, so it's not really to do with constructive criticism, but get in there and help refine the document if needed be. If you have any other comments or suggestions on a white paper, please reference the newly created light paper discussion, so you can get in there with some of your ideas where you can hash things out a little bit. If we see people abusing the comment system, your access to this document will be removed, so just take that note. Intention of this is to make sure that everyone in the community who desires to get a chance to refine the Polygon light paper as a whole community. Okay, cool. Without further ado, the Axion Polygon light paper is there. I will actually add that to the comment section, but there we are. Bam, there is the one there. I think I can. Not sure if that's seen, so that shows up there. Bam. All right, so nice one. All right, so that's in there, and of course, if you open it up, we'll open up a new page there. Not sure whether, let's have open that up quickly. I'm not going to read through it on the live stream, but it definitely is cool. You can see all the stuff here, so you can add there. It's got all the KOTs, world's greatest staking ecosystem. That's what I love. I love that framing there. So that's very cool. This is Axion. So we've got why is Axion? Axion by numbers. Axion by numbers. Overview of Axion ecosystem. Staking, passive income, token accelerator, NFTs, and launchpad. Very cool. Investor business model. Nice. Axion business model. Staking longer pays better. Bitcoin distribution, which is obviously temporarily forestalled for 2 weeks. Ecosystem penalties, late unstaking, Axion Accelerator, Axion Collider, and Axion Launch, which is where launch partners go through. So very, very cool. And yeah, that's about it. I guess there's also an incubator, so I'm not sure where the incubator is going to sit in this. I'm not sure if that sits in there, the incubator. So that's something that's still to come out conceptually in the future. So I would have thought that would have made it into this paper, but that's something for food for thought there. Very cool. All right, so we're going to jump over to the next update, which was Joel, call me Jace, gave this today at 2:19, so that's 6 hours ago. Axion Accelerator vote completed. Accelerated buyback ratio now changed. So this vote that was above here yesterday obviously completed, and now they're updating that to tell us what happened. As per the Discord community vote performed here, the majority of the community has voted for option 5, set the accelerated buybacks to 100%. This means the community has chosen to remove dividends from the accelerator, as well as provide income to support the Axion team during this period. Because of this unforeseen technical limitation within the contract itself, discovering during contract upgrading, the accelerator revenue percentages must be set to a whole non-zero number. Because of this limitation, the accelerator buybacks are set as follows now for the next 15 days. 98% are buyback and burn, so that's where we got 98% from. 1% Bitcoin dividends, that's cool. I like the Bitcoin dividends staying there. That's why I voted for option number 4, and 1% team fund support. But then it is only 15 days, so take that into account. This change has now been made active and will last the next 15 days. All accelerated buys will send 98% to buyback and burn Axion. So I kind of think that's pretty good outcome, actually. So I was at number 4, number 5, so I'm not too perturbed. 14 days, and now we will hold another Discord vote to determine if the accelerated buyback change should last another 15 days. And he obviously doesn't absorb any of those sellers. So the big thing is the sellers on page 1. We looked at page 1. Those are the ones that have typically sold into like price rises. So it's those this top 50 are the ones that are unfortunately the ones that we've got to absorb as Axion moves forward. So some of these tokenomic changes, even temporarily, are quite good for that to absorb some of those paper hands. We saw that today. We got that big giant buy and burn, and of course we saw one of our top in the top 40 decide to sell into that half their bags. So those are the ones you've got to get rid of those paper hands if they're not willing to commit to Axion longer term. Imagine if those top 50 on the first page committed committed to at least a year solid, even from now. I mean, a lot of them already have probably been around for a year, but if they committed for that 2-year period, would probably be in a lot better stage there, and of course allow the price to go up. So cool. Call Me Jay says a proposal to add a burn tax on all sales. So this is the latest thing that came out today. This was from Call Me Jace as well. Who's Joel and the creative director and the marketing team. Really just telling people they're new. We are conducting a semi-official poll to let the community decide on whether to implement a sales tax in Axion. Members in our community have. Let me just. My mouse is so sensitive. My mouse is sensitive. So there we are. All right, members in our community have been advocating for a sell tax on all Axion sold through the Sushi Swap. The Axion version 3 code included a burn feature on all sales that is currently disabled. This team thinks of it all. If you want this feature, we'll add it into the code just in case we want to activate it. I love it. The sell tax would send all burn Axion to the dead address, which we looked at earlier in the live stream. The sell tax works by calculating the amount of Axion that is queued to be sold, then subtracting its value from the amount of ETH that would be delivered. This means the user would need to manually set the slippage in their sell to slightly above whatever the burn fee will be, as they will automatically lose the burn percentage during sells. For example, if a burn tax of 5%, a user would need to set their slippage for 5.1% to make sure the transaction would go through. The Axion team spent weeks discussing a burn and a tax implementation before Axion launched on Polygon. After thorough discussion of the positives and negatives, the team voted not to implement this tax, so they didn't want to implement it. And now it's up to the community to hash out these decisions and vote as they see fit. The result of this pile may, and underlined, be implemented depending on vote turnout. To limit the overall long-term impact of the sales tax on the system, this sale tax would be implemented on a period of 30 days, which I like these little trial periods. I think that's a much better idea. This means that all members, this means that all members in Axion community who hold Axion or have stakes ending within a 30-day window would lose 5% of the value of their stake unless they restaked or sold, which is, we like those diamond hands. So here was the vote. Of course, vote. It's on now, live. Vote on the following percentages. No change. 0% tax burn, 4% burn fee, 8% burn fee, 12%, and 30% burn fee. And what did I vote for? I voted for number 1, but that's just my vote. Of course, you vote for what you believe. That's the whole point of voting. You vote for what you believe. Please discuss this proposal and think through the economic implications before you vote, as the Axion team is now essentially volunteers for the next 15 days. It is up to Axion community to do the work in discussing this proposal. Because remember, they changed the accelerator for 15 days to remove the 15% for the team. So the team are working as volunteers for the next 15 days. So at least on the Axion ecosystem. So that is the vote, folks. I have posted the link to this in the I have posted the link on. I've posted all these announcements on the community notice board on Axion Token here, so you can see those for sure. Alex K says Axion journey is very educational for all involved, with both team and investors. Absolutely, Alex, and I agree with you with that. Kevin Wilson's in the house. Hey, Axion Token member Kevin Wilson's in the house. Hey, everybody, good to see you. And sorry I didn't get to see you earlier because I've been reading through the announcements, so I do apologize about that. Alex K says 90% sales tax on all sales. Yeah, that's right. And hi, Kevin says, Alex, very cool. I am joking about high sales tax. Got to be careful with such measures. Yeah, I'm not in favor of taxes. That's why I didn't vote for it myself. But there is, if you want to get in there, vote. Do get involved. If you're invested in Axion, you should be voting on all these measures, whether you agree with them or not. And of course, with these ones, at least there's a couple of options there as well you can select from, and you can think through that. I personally think that taxes kind of are generally not great for the most part. So that's probably where I put that there, particularly in the cryptocurrency. I think that the buyback and burn mechanism is the place where you want to tweak. And of course, if you're going to make any solutions, you want to make solutions to attract new investors, or you make solutions that provide the incentives to do so, or provide the incentives to stake longer. So that's the other thing. The other, of course, is diversify your income portfolio as well, which the team is doing, and it looks like Warp is a good adage to that. With the key item being building up a war chest as sitting in behind the whole growth of these ecosystems. And so I think that's a good way forward. Nice. So I'm not sure what all the numbers are there, but yeah, very cool. So as the Axion team is now essentially volunteers, yeah, that's cool. So that is the latest, folks. Let's go to the social media, Twitter, Axion Twitter, and see what the team's been doing. Now, obviously, I haven't done a live stream for a couple of days, took a couple of days off in particular, just thinking about the new format for this live stream on here, as I'm trying to adapt as the project itself is on its own journey, tweaking projects, setting up changing tokenomics and just getting that right. So I think I'm almost settled on where I think I'm going to go as well. So it's getting there. All right, so here we are. We had 23. We had some cool tweets here. I'm just going to go quickly scroll through some of these, just try to pick out some of the interesting ones here. We got the Collider, of course. When you do buy and stake through the accelerator, you do get a bonus particle NFT you can use in the Collider. Smash together those particles. Got a 1 in 24 chance of winning 5%, and you can get a bonus bonus stake on top of the stake that you bought through the accelerator. So pretty good chance there. As well. So nice. It's a bit of fun. I think a big fun part of investing, and I think there's a big element of Axion likes to have a lot of fun aspects to investing, as well as being a pretty sound investment opportunity based on its merits. So cool. We had lots of the gorillas out there, over 30 of them, I think, or 30 of them are doing promotions on Twitter, doing a great job building up momentum. That's already doubled in size from 15 to 30. So that's just continuing to keep promoting on Twitter, and they're doing really great out there for sure. So you can buy Axion Accelerator, get particles. So I love this non-stop branding and promotion. Very, very cool. Now we've got the Gorilla Army out there supporting all this, getting it out to bigger networks. So each Gorilla's got their own community. They're spreading it out amongst all the communities. Now you've got 30. Eventually, get to 50 kind of thing, get to 100. And man, you're really starting to get out there, just non-stop. Typically when you go shopping, it's like 3 times before you might see something. You go, oh, maybe I'll look at that and think about that. So it's kind of like that. Got to get that repetition in there as well. So very, very cool. So lots of stuff going on there for Bitcoin. Just trying to scroll through to some ones that I can see. And my mouse every time I scroll, my mouse sort of scrolls back. So I do apologize for that as well. So lots of stuff happening. Looks like they're promoting heaps of stuff. Just trying to find something that launch your project. This is pretty interesting. Shout out to new projects dealing with metaverse game. Got a project to launch. Get in touch with Axion development team, and you can get on there. So that's pretty cool. That is kind of the next stage of the Axion Launchpad, the incubation program that was coming up. We don't know too many details about that, but basically it's going to help new projects get set up as well as the team possibly. So it's going to look pretty cool on that. So nice stuff there. That is the big news, really, the project there. So look, launch a new project. So if you've got a cool project, and you should get in touch with Axion to launch that for sure. Nice. Kim Wilson says, hi, Alex. Hey, good to see that. Very, very nice. All right, so how we're doing? 32 minutes, going pretty well here. And we're going to scroll back down to the general chat. So yeah, I know that there's been a lot of the gorillas in the chat, certainly building up that marketing promotion there. Very, very cool. So big shout out. I see the team all look pretty busy, probably all on holiday at the moment. So nice on there. We've got moderators, the devs, etc. So we've also got obviously, what is it? The Luxy was just drop into Luxy Discord. See how they're getting on. They've got the latest one. Next gen NFT marketplace. Check out the awesome Luxy YouTube video like Block Desk Festivals. Now I think this is actually launched. Doesn't it highlight the Luxy NFT marketplace advanced features? We need you. I think this is actually launched actually. Let me just scroll back up here. This may have actually launched. Thought this had launched, but hey, the 21st Luxy beta is live, so the beta has launched. Very, very cool. I'm not sure what the link there is. There is of marketplace closed beta now live. So it's a closed market beta, so I'm not sure whether we've got access, but a lot of people that invested in that seems to have done pretty well. Yeah, so that's looks closed beta. So I guess they got a special invite link to that. So let us know in the chat if you're actually part of that that one. Maybe Crypto Casino has part of this part of that link, so that might be the case. All right, very, very cool. All right, so we're going to finish up on that one. I think that's pretty nice. We're going to jump back in. Basically, the accelerator sold out. The price is pumped, and we're going to end up going back into the staking there portal, and probably wrap up there. And of course, I'm going to be bringing a new format to the show, and I've mostly evolved that, so it's going to be a bit of fun as well. Let's go here. So let me just jump back. I think I was going over to the accelerator here. So we're going to wrap up on here. So yeah, definitely sold out. Amazing day in the office, and the price at the moment still holding up at the quadruple 081, pretty good. So positive stuff there. We look forward to seeing what the results are either tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be New Year's Eve, so we might end up doing another live stream basically in the new year. So we may do a special New Year's, but everyone will probably be pretty busy doing the New Year's Eve party. So we might do next live stream maybe on the 1st of January in the new year. That sounds like a good thing to do. All right, thanks everybody. Thanks Alex for moderating as usual. Thanks to Kim Wilson in the house, Axion Token member, and to everyone else watching. That is an exciting day today. Sold out accelerator, price pump, social media going awesome, the warp going awesome, sold out. The accelerated buybacks 98%, and of course the vote for the tax pretty much looks like people are saying let's waive the tax one. So it's cool to play around with the tokenomics and just slowly tweak things to get things on the rise. It sounds pretty good to me. All right, I hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching all, and I will see you guys in the new year. Have a great New Year's Eve party tomorrow. Obviously, we're in the future here in New Zealand, so we get a little bit confused about where everyone else is, but you know how we roll. So bye for now. All right, let me get into there. Let me go, bam. If you're watching this after the live stream, of course, I look forward to your comments. I do reply to all of those. And of course, if you want to get into the accelerator once it recharges in about another 12 hours, is it 12 hours? Let me have a look here. Yeah, 12 hours, 38 minutes, or recharge at 375 million. You can then go into the accelerator, pick up all the nice sweet bonuses in there. The Bitcoin will be a lower 1% just for 15 days. There will be a review at that time, but a good chance they might go back up there. We'll watch and see how that plays out. I love the fact that they do things on a short-term basis. I think that's pretty positive for the community as well, and the incentives in there. Nice. Alex K says, see you soon. Yeah, I'll see you soon too, Alex, sooner than you think. All right, bye for now. Take care all. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Let me just work out how to, I'm going to put a few emojis in here, of course. Hey, shame we didn't see Prana in the house or Oblio. I'm sure we'll see them on another day. But it was great, especially great to see everybody in the chat there. I do appreciate it, and everyone else watching. Take care now. Bye for now. All right, here we go. Woohoo! Oh, wait a minute. We got a couple of comments there. We got thanks for watching, and Kevin Wilson says Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year for sure. It's coming up pretty fast tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, bye for now. Cheers.